For a lot of people, what we are about to do here is the stuff of nightmares. I mean, swimming down the height of a six-story tower block is already madness. But then not to turn around and to go into the rocks, into a dark and narrow cave where there's no air, no light, no space. Yeah, I can see your point. I used to be afraid of the dark too, and of swimming, and of narrow spaces. Yet, to me, this is a dream. You see, underwater, you can fly. As soon as I realized that, my fears of water dissolved. The dark has a similar presence to water. It is all encompassing. Where water frees you of gravity, darkness frees you of sight, allowing the other senses to fly. Now, I'm still not a fan of narrow spaces, but underwater they become a challenge, daring you to pilot through them. This crack in Kardamyli, for instance, it was deep, about 20 meters, and relatively easy. But then Tim found a dark cave on the right of it. So we decide to go in. We enter what would be a nightmare for most. But that combination of deep, dark, and narrow makes it perfect for us who have turned that fear into love. My father said that passions are often based on fears that we've overcome. My only real fear here is damaging my camera. The cave is so narrow that I'm dragging it over the sharp rocks. We're not really flying here. It's more of a crawling, mostly by touch. It's a very bumpy ride. But soon it opens up again. We can move a bit more, turn sideways for the last corner, and then simply float up. I see why you would have reservations about diving into a narrow opening, especially when you don't know much more about what lies beyond it than that it will be dark there. I'm with you, it's scary stuff, and to pursue it borders on madness. But maybe look at it this way: a large part of it is flying, the stuff of dreams. And the dark, it's like a mirror, showing you what hides in your own inner recesses. It's only as scary as you imagine it to be. And once you see that, at depth, suspended in water, you'll notice that your fears dissolve back into the dark.